Hey everybody, it's FTW here bringing you some more 5th gen Wi-Fi battles. This isn't a new match I got against someone by the name of Muffin One Man on the Smokin' Wi-Fi Battle Finder. This is actually a pretty cool match because, well, I made a misclick in one part of the match and that actually turned out to be a good thing. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and begin the match. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and start off by sending out my Matang, and he's going to go ahead and start off by sending out his Grumpig. For the first move, this is actually a pretty good move on his part. He's going to go for the Magic Coat, knowing that I would probably go for the Stealth Rocks, and it's going to bounce right back at me, and basically he got to set up Stealth Rocks, and I got nothing. He's going to go for the Thunder Wave, and that's actually bad for my Matang, because it's going to end up being annoying later on. But yeah, I'm going to go for the Toxic, and that's actually pretty good, because, well, I'm going to be able to get some poison damage on his Grumpig. He's going to go for the Signal Beam, and Matang ends up taking it like a champ, and now I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and his Grumpig also ended up taking it like a champ. We're both basically doing the same amount of damage, except I'm doing a little bit more because I did poison the Grumpig, so yeah. He's going to go into Swalot, and I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash, and that didn't do much, but yeah. Now he's going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake, and that didn't do anything to my Matang. Matang is a really bulky Pokemon, but he got the lucky Para-Hacks right there, and that's actually really bad. But yeah, he's going to go for another Earthquake, and my Matang ends up taking it. And I'm going to go for the Earthquake of my own just to see how much it does to his Swalot, but it didn't do much. None of Matang's moves are actually doing any amount of damage. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my next Pokemon, which is going to be my Jumpluff. And this is a good move on his part because, well, actually this is a good move on my part first because he went for the Encore and I managed to switch. But now this is a good move on his part because he's predicting me to go for the Sleep Powder, so he went back out into his Grumpig. So that's actually pretty good because I didn't get to put any of his Pokemon to sleep. Right here in this next part, I made a misclick and went for another Sleep Powder, but this is actually pretty good because he managed to switch out into a Swalot. And the Sleep Powder is going to be able to get a Swalot. Both of us were actually pretty surprised that it was a misclick. I'm going to go ahead and post what exactly he said right on top of the screen right now. So yeah, now that his Swalot's asleep, I'm going to go for the Sword Stance. And basically I'm going to plan on, or I'm hoping to go for another Jumpluff sweep. But yeah, I'm going to go for the Flying Gem Acrobatics, and that's going to be able to take out his Swalot. Now he's going to go ahead and switch on to his Pikachu. He's going to go for the Extreme Speed just to get some damage off. But I'm going to go for the Seed Bomb, and that's not going to miss, so that's going to be able to take out his Pikachu. So now he's going to go ahead and switch on to his next Pokemon, which is going to be his Dodrio, and he's going to go for the Quick Attack, and that's going to be able to take out my Jumpluff. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back out into my Matang, because Matang can easily wall this thing, and I'm kind of hoping I could land a Toxic off on this thing. He's going to go for the Acupressure, and that's going to raise the special defense, and I'm going to go for the Toxic, and luckily the Para-Hacks didn't kick in, so yeah, I managed to poison his Dodrio. Now he's going to go for another Acupressure, and that's going to raise the special attack, but that doesn't matter that much, because, well, Dodrio is more of a physical attacker. But yeah, I got really bad luck, so the Para-Hacks managed to kick in, and I was gonna go for the Brave Bird. And another thing, I got another bad Para-Hack, so I'm getting really unlucky at this part. He's gonna go for the Quick Attack, and that's gonna be able to finish off my Matang. So now I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into my Magmortar, but first of all, his Dodrio died, so yeah, now we're both going to basically switch on to our next Pokemon. He's going to go for his Grumpig, and I'm going to go for my Magmortar. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, and it's going to hit, and it's going to be the end of his Grumpig. So now he's going to go ahead and go switch out into his next Pokemon, which is going to go ahead and be his Mightyena. I have Focus Blast on this Magmortar, and somehow it didn't miss. He was also shocked that Focus Blast didn't miss. But yeah, that's going to be the end of his Mightyena. And if I'm correct, he's down to his last Pokemon, which is going to be his Cacturn. And I'm going to be able to finish off his Cacturn with a final Fire Blast. And that's going to be the end of the match. And good game.